Will my alts come back? Part 2. You know, these 3-minute videos, I got to talk fast and they don't let you give your full expression out. If you like what you hear, subscribe. So, listen to part 1 first. Once and if the market turns around, right, it doesn't go down forever. Alts will have its time to shine. Not all of them. That's what I'm trying to say. And it's, you know, many of them will come back hard, but even if some of them come back 100%, 1,000%, right? Literally 1,000%. They're still not going to get back to where you bought them. They're still maybe thousands of percents away from all-time highs. That's the truth of it. Let's use, Shadow again, Shadow token, right? In at $1 something and it's at 8 cents. For it to get back to just $1 is going to be tough. Now, I brought down my average buy-in because I bought a bunch around 19 cents, 15 cents. But once again, use my portfolio as a reference to many of those projects will come back in regards to a rally, but they're not going to come back to where I'm whole again or even in profit. And that's okay. Much of my portfolio is, so it carries the weight. But those degen coins, degenerate coins I'm in, so many of those bullshit projects, they're just not going to make it. Like I said, even if it's 400%, some of them, it's just not going to come back. So you got to really analyze your portfolio, like I was saying before, and don't just be DCAing into random stuff. Be precise and smart about it. Like, to me, Avalanche makes sense to be buying at $21, $22. I don't know where it's at. It was at 22 this morning. It could be at 17 for all I know right now. If it drops down to 17 and we do right the ship, that's a great buy there. It may not make the $150 like I thought it was going to be. It might only be $35, $40. We may not get an alt season, right? We're nowhere close to that right now. There's no October, there's no rain November, and there's no Christmas rally at this point. Don't buy into that stuff. Don't live on hope. If you live on hope, that's why you keep sucking money in and it keeps going down. All right, I know this is a harsh video, but I gotta, if you go to other channels, they're just gonna say this is a great buying opportunity. How long have you heard that? Yes, my videos, a lot of them sound the same, but I have to, these are new people for listening to this. People who listen to Banter and all these other idiots, Discover Crypto, saying this is great and it's the last time you're going to be able to buy. They've been saying it for 5 years. I haven't. So just be careful what you DCA into. There's certain projects that will right their ship. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Avalanche, many of those. And things in the top 10. Look at where ADA is right now. It keeps going further and further down the line. So just be careful, brothers and sisters, and subscribe. Let's do this.